So picture this, all right? You finally made it. All the hard years of work and dedication have finally paid off. You finally had that hit single. It's got 500,000 views on Facebook. You put it on YouTube. You know, it goes viral. People start sharing it. You know what I'm saying? It goes crazy. You know, you're getting emails in for bookings and, you know, gigs, and everything's going great, right? You finally, you made it. You're a good artist. You're not signed yet, but you're a good artist, okay? What happens if all of that stops or just stays the same? Well, today I'm going to tell you 4 reasons why indie artists never advance to the next level. 4 reasons why they never get more success. So here's the first reason why indie artists never advance, okay? Huge reason. 1 is sloppy management, all right? They have sloppy management. Story for you. I actually work with the artist, huge in the Midwest. I don't want to say his name, okay? He's on the rise, you know. He's in the scene, you know. He's been on Vlad TV, you know. All the magazines cover him, you know. World Star Hip Hop covers him, but he's never going to advance because of his sloppy management. Okay, his manager, hood, ghetto. That may be good for the artist, but your management has to be on point. Your management has to know how to deal with certain business people. They have to know how to, you know, take on new opportunities. They have to have all their ducks in the row. They have to be strictly professional, okay? If your management is sloppy, nobody's gonna wanna work with you, okay? Especially in the next level of, you know, the business and corporate world. Nobody's gonna wanna take you seriously because your management is sloppy, okay? So if you're an indie artist, number 1, have good management. Don't have it be your brother, you know, your sister, your auntie, you know, and that's fine if you do. But just know that once you start getting more exposure and buzz, make sure your management is on point. All right. Hey, they could be family members and still be on point. But the main reason is to have good management, a manager that can effectively communicate with you as an artist and other people, a manager that can see your vision, your strategy, a manager that's going to tell you how you're going to make money from the next step. Okay. A manager that has a good head on his shoulders, that's gonna, you know, put you on the right path, you know, show you the right direction. 1, have a good manager. The number 2 reason why indie artists don't make it to the next level is because they stop expanding, okay? By that, I mean they stop trying new music, okay? They stop reaching out to new people for, you know, other opportunities. They stop creating new types of styles of music, you know? They stop expanding. They get content with what they have. They figure, hey, this is what made me who I am. I don't want to advance. Therefore, you know, that's why they stay in that little box, because they don't want to expand. They don't want to try new things. So make sure if you make it to the next level, you go viral, you're an artist, you establish your artistry, your base. Keep expanding. Don't stay in a little box. Try new things. Reach out to new people. You know, get involved in other, you know, activities. You know, even if you're an artist, it doesn't mean you can't be involved in different things. You know, just keep your mind open and constantly expand into new things, because you never know where it could take you. So that's tip number 2, keep expanding. Okay, so the third reason why indie artists never graduate to the next level is because they're cheap. Okay, same artist I mentioned earlier in the video, Midwestern artist, you know, real hood gangster, you know, whatever, you know, he's a good guy, but he's cheap. Okay, he figured he already paid, you know, he already did his viral, you know, hit, whatever, he already had his viral hit, but he doesn't want to pay extra money for new services and new ideas. Okay, I present him with marketing opportunities. Hey man, you know, you're gonna make it, you're gonna go even further than what you have if you do this over here. It's gonna cost this much, but guess what? You have the money. Quit being cheap, you know? Quit buying Balenciagas, you know? So number 3, I guess, is what you should not do is not be cheap when you finally make it to that level. And that would be tip number 3. Spend money on things. Keep spending money, you know? It takes money to make money, and it's a business. So reason number 4 of why indie artists don't make it to the next level is because they do not know the business end, okay? And this kind of ties back around to, you know, having sloppy management. The management should fill you in on the business side, but you as an artist should know a general idea of how the business works in the music industry. And by that, I mean, know the business, know what it's going to take to get you to the next level. Have goals. Know what it's going to take to get you to this next platform. Okay. Oh, you want to feature with Drake? You may not be there yet, but make sure you collaborate with his camp, and you can work your way up the ladder. That's what having a good manager is all about as well. Know the business. Okay, so you want to do a tour, know how that works. Know who you should tour with. You don't want to be a rapper touring with, a country band. I don't know. You don't want to be a rapper touring with a Boys to Men R&B group. You see what I'm saying? Because that's totally two different audiences when you go to these shows, and it may not be the best look for you. So you have to know the business end. You have to know the ins and outs of, features, touring, cost, expenses, how much money is it going to take me to do this? How long is it going to take me to do this? Is this a good look for me as an artist? So those, key things play a huge part in indie artists not making it to the next level. And that all ties back around to having a good manager. Okay, so those are 4 things of what not to do as an indie artist, and those are the 4 reasons why most indie artists are getting held back from more success. All right, I hope eventually when you get to that next step, you remember these tips and what not to do, and reach out to us. Co-founder here, Charles, Casino Smooth of Paradigm Music Group. We help artists, indie artists, get to the next level. We are in the trenches. We're constantly working for you guys, and reach out to us, use our services. Have a good day.